Hello, welcome to my channel, Life of Yana. Please like, subscribe, and comment. These are the tools that we're going to be using. So I am making a orange jade bracelet using these highlighted, these gold and silver cubic zirconia to give it some more sparkle. We're also going to use, instead of a lighter, I use this. It's a cord burner. Also, we're going to use some GS Hypo Cement glue. I'm going to use these thin pliers wires, my scissors, and the knotter. So these are 4mm natural jade stones. So I'm sure most of you are going to be very surprised that jade comes in different colors other than green. So jade is natural stone. It also comes in lavender, red, orange, yellow, brown, black and white, and gray. But the rarest jade color is blue. That's the very rarest. So the orange jade brings joy and teaches interconnectedness of all beings. It's energetic and quietly stimulating. So I'm using this hemp cord, and it's a little bit too big for my beads. I'm using this hemp cord, 1mm. I don't know what all this other writing is, but anyway, it's the hemp cord, 1mm. But the gemstones, these are only 4mm, so they're small. Generally, you should use 8mm, but these ones are really small. So I had to prep the string. What I did was I got the string, and I had to angle it while cutting it to give me a tip and to make this end not so thick. Then I used the hypo cement glue to glue it and make it hard, because normally I was going to use a needle, but the needle is not an option either, because this is only 4mm bead, and I'm twisting this the same way that the cord is twisted, trying to get it in. So I got these two in, but I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this one. Just don't know. Oops. Let's try this again. Maybe I need to cut it just a little bit more to give it more of a tip. Cut it just a little bit more. Okay. See if that did anything. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so it's coming in. There we go. It's working its way in. And I got these fine point pliers to help me push it through. It's still going to be a really pretty bracelet, only this is just going to take a little bit more time to do because it's only 4mm instead of 8. The stone is. Also, the orange stone, or the jade, is a given name to this particular stone. There's a similar stone like the Jadeite. It's called Nephrite. So the Nephrite looks like jade, but it's not. And you could tell the difference. The jade is more likely transparent with a virtuous luster, and nephrite is generally with a waxy luster. So that's the difference, but they're so similar. They're just, you know, a lot of people just can't tell them apart. So you got to watch your gems, you got to watch your stones when you are buying jade. Make sure that it is real jade, not a nephrite. Oh my goodness, let's see how this is. So I've read some of the comments about the background noise in my videos. You know, living with my daughter and son-in-law and the 3 grandkids, and of course they have friends over and stuff. Maybe I need to do this a little bit more. So I'm going to move my workstation to the office where I work, because that is the quietest place in the house. And it's got a door where I could close a door to, you know, dispel the noise so it doesn't enter the room. So I'm going to move it there. Right now, the children, my granddaughter's at a sleepover, and my oldest grandchild, or grandson, Derek, has some friends over, but I told him, you need to stay in your room and no horsing around. You know, boys are really loud, and he's 11. He's about to turn 12 now in December. And so there's about 2 or 3 boys in the house. You know, boys are at that age are rambunctious, and they like to mess around and wrestle and all that stuff. But I said, no, not while Nani's filming. So Yana needs to concentrate on this. And you know what? I think I was turning this the wrong way. I was turning it right, but actually it needs to go left. I wonder if that's why I was having troubles. Yep. That's why I was having troubles in the beginning. Okay. Now I figured that out. So what I'm doing is, there's an orange jade. I'm putting 2 gold sparklies there, and then a jade, and then a silver sparkly, and then another jade, and then 2 gold. So I'm just rotating. I'm keeping the rotation like that. So it is time for 2. Okay. So this will probably be the last video that I shoot in the kitchen. Actually, it's a dining room. But this house right here is a open concept house. So, you know, with open concept, there's no doors, and you can hear the TV, you can hear the cooking going on. So it's noisy. It is noisy. I do acknowledge that it is noisy. So, yeah, I'm going to be moving my workstation. So, thank you for those comments. Oh no, look at this. There's a little bit of a tip here that I've got to get rid of, because, or you know what else is good, because I can't really tear it. It's this. Look at this burner. Watch it burn this off. You see that? Ooh, you see that burn it off? I like this. This tool is so cool. What is it called? Oh, it's called Thread Snap 2 by the Beadsmith. I really like this tool. I think you'll like it too. Okay, now where was I? Here's I am. So today was my daughter's birthday as well. Right now it's about almost 11 o'clock at night. So it was a busy day, because the kids also had their playouts in volleyball and basketball. So my granddaughter, Alexa, won her basketball championship with you know, against the other teams. So they got number 1. And my grandson Derek, his team finally won the very last game. His team has never won a football game, but they're 6th graders, so they're not, well, some of them aren't that serious because they don't even show up for practice. So, you know, as they go up in grades, I'm sure it's going to get weeded out, like the players who don't really like to play football versus the players who do like to play football. So, all that's going to get weeded out. But it does make the boys who like the football kind of upset. There is one girl on the team. Guess what position she plays? You will never guess. She plays quarterback. Her name is, what is her name? She's got a really strange name, Ansley. Yeah, that's her name, Ansley. Come on, let's go down here. She is the quarterback of the boys' football team. So I thought that was rather cool. Okay, so I had to cut the cord some more because it was getting too thick still. But you know, I was talking about in one of the other videos, when they drill the holes in the gemstones, they don't always use the same size drill bit. So that's what's going on with these, because some of these stones are smaller than they should be. By that I mean the size of the hole is smaller than it should be. So it makes it harder to bead when they're not the same size, even though they're supposed to be, but they're not. Okay, that's what we're doing, and I definitely need to watch what I'm doing because I do not want to take this apart, you know, because of a mistake, which is, I'm known to do that. I'm known to take stuff apart because of a mistake, or because I just don't like the way, the look of it, that it, you know, how it's turning out. So I've done that plenty of times, but on this one, because it's hard to bead, I don't want to do that. So I've got to pay close attention. What is this? Oh, I must have clipped my skin when I was cutting. So I've got to pay close attention to exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. Because there's no way that I want to restring this. But really, you should really use 8mm, because this is really thick. This is a thick cord. And I like this too. It's good for beading these gemstones. Plus it won't stretch out of shape. So you don't have to worry about that. But I am going to make this into an, you know, like you can extend the bracelet. So depending on your size, you can make it smaller or bigger. The size of your wrist. Good. Now that I cut it, it's coming along a lot better. Oh, good. Look at this. See? Look at that. Look how much better it's coming along. Look at that. So much better. Let's keep on beading here. The next challenge that I'm going to face is the actual movable tie, because I haven't made one before, not in jewelry at least. I mean, you know, I can't say that, probably I made one when I was way back young in the Girl Scouts, but that was a long time ago and I don't remember. So that's going to be the next challenge with this bracelet. So let's just keep on beading. And as many of you know, I'm a beginner jeweler. I love it. I mean, it calms me. You know, like if I'm angry or upset, it instantly relaxes me. It takes the stress away. So I like it. I like doing this. You know, you need to find your own niche to help you relax, help you wind down. And this I can say is actually a confidence booster as well. It will make you more confident than you ever thought you could be. I mean, not just in jewelry making, but in all aspects of life. I mean, this is really a positive thing to get into. Or, you know, if you like other stuff, there's other people, you know, they like painting or sewing, or, you know, just, you know, whatever you like doing. Some people like doing those really pretty velvet color, the coloring on the velvet canvas. That's pretty too. I've done that. I've done a little bit of that myself as well. And I also knit. I also do some knitting as well. I have a lot of knitting stuff, and I also do, so I also do needlepoint as well. I used to know how to, I crochet, but I used to know how to, what's the other one? Not crochet, but the other one where you use those needles. Yeah, so knit. So I used to be able to knit as well. Actually, that's how I first started doing anything, is by knitting. But wow, I haven't picked up knitting needles in years. So I tried knitting, but all I know how to do is chain, but I don't know how to do anything else with the knitting. So I'm gonna have to learn that too. But right now I am into jewelry making. This seems to keep my interest longer than the knitting. I mean, I've made some really pretty stuff with knitting, but you can't really knit too much. Like I knitted a probably more like a bigger than a throw blanket, maybe like a half bedspread. Oh my goodness, that was getting so heavy. I had to stop. So I had to kind of just make it a throw blanket, because man, I didn't realize how heavy they become. So I know this thing right here says 7 inches, but I swear this bracelet already. Okay, so it's my imagination. I had to measure it myself, because I'm like, no way, it looks 7 inches already, but it's not. So just double checking. So that's what's going on. So, you know, Christmas is just around the corner. And so, look at this bead is another one that's like, the hole isn't as big as it should be. So, I'm going to be making some Christmas, you know, bracelets and earrings and stuff. Although earrings, I could tell you right now, are not my forte. I've never made earrings before, so I'm just gonna try making them. My daughter wants me to make her some Christmas earrings. So I bought some hyperallergenic earrings, the hook earrings. You know, the hook earring metal steel, hyperallergenic. And so that I can make the Christmas earrings. So it's going to be my first try on that. But I am going to make some Christmas jewelry, and more specifically some Christmas jewelry to give gifts to my family members. So I'm going to try and do, you know, like buy the more precious stones. You know, they're more expensive, but you know, like the opals, or you know, stuff like that. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. We'll see. So that's what I'm looking at right now, is trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to make really, really like out of this world bracelet, you know, for my daughters. And I'm not sure about the ring, because I mean, I made some rings, but they're all right, but I want to make more of a statement ring, you know, more elegant ring, let's put it that way. So, but I'm going to make bracelets. I don't think I'm going to make necklaces. I know one of my daughters doesn't wear necklaces, but I want to make them really, really gorgeous bracelets. So that will be another project that I will be filming. Okay, so this is the string. Okay, now this is where I'm going to get, let's measure this anyway. All right, yep, it is 7. So let me pull this more on the string. Let's pull this more on the string. Thank God the beading is done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's pull this more on the string. And I haven't ever done an adjustable bracelet, so this is going to be my very, very first time as well. So I'm going to leave myself a lot of extra string, because I'd rather have extra and cut it off than not have enough, and then I have to restring the whole thing. Nope. No, 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 no. That is not going to happen. So I will give myself plenty of room. Look at that. I think that's generous. It's a generous amount right there. So, oh man, look at that. I should have put a crystal on there too, on this end. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I'm not taking this out. I am not taking this out. Okay. It is what it is. That's just the way it's going to have to be. So let's cut this evenly. Let's cut this evenly. Okay, let's cut this evenly. Oh, I need these scissors that like to bite my hand, because this is thick. I don't know if you could tell, or if it looks thick, but it's thick. It's a thick string, it's thick cord here. Let me see. Let's do this. I'm going to cut this one a little bit more. See if I cut the right one. Yeah. Because I'm going to attempt to add so it should be the 2 gold. I'm going to attempt to add the 2 beads that I missed. Let's get this cut. I don't know. We'll just keep our fingers crossed. How about that? Let's keep our fingers crossed. Yes. There's one. Here is the other, hopefully. Come on, come on. Okay, let's give it another try. Let's give it another try. Holding my breath. Just get in there, please. Just get in there. Yes. Yes. kind of. Just keep pulling this. Oh my goodness. Okay, not quite. Straighten that. Let's tie this. You know what I should do to make this easier? Get the thread zapper, right? And get the tip so it won't fray. Not really working the way I want it to work. Let's just keep trying here. Let me just twist it a little bit. Let me cut the end, cut it down a bit. There we go. Now let's try this. Ouch. Okay. All right. I was wondering if it was on. It's on. But I don't know why it's not doing this thing with this. Ooh. I don't know. Well, that was a good thought, but it's not working. I do have a lighter somewheres. Now that's all frayed. Alright, this has to work. Now it really has to work. Yes, it has to work. Just has to. There's a string in here, obviously that. Ah, here's the culprit right there. There it is. Darn it. Okay, let's try again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try the glue. On it. I'm going to let this gel a little bit. And then I should be able to do it. Got it through. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. So, now we're at the end. And I left plenty of string. Look at that. Now, we're not going to make this adjustable bracelet with this much cord, but like I said, I am new with this, so we need to tie a knot. Okay. Go like this. Push all this through. Come on down. There you go. Come on down. And whoa, I'm brand new with this too. I haven't mastered it. I'm a master of nothing right now. Okay, master of nothing. Put this through there. Okay, is it really there? Don't know. Master of nothing yet, but not giving up anything. One day I will be master of this little device here. It's the Beading knotter. And, oh boy, gosh. Okay. Okay. Supposed to make the perfect knot. Okay, alright. There's a knot. Okay. See the other end. Let's see if I did this right. Because this end right here is the one that's going to tell, because the beads aren't supposed to be loose, you know, like you're not supposed to be able to move them around. So I know you're supposed to get the string like this. Wait. Like this. Push all the jewelry through the hole. Everything. The beads and all. There we go. And then, you see this where it kind of crosses, there's a little loop here. You're supposed to grab that. Grab it. Pull the string up. Oh boy, it's stuck on here. Oh Lord. Okay, we can get through this. Get down there. Now I done lost my, wait, is this it? Yes. And then you want to tighten this as tight to the metal that you want, or to the bead that you want. You're supposed to put this under or over. Whoa! Oh, I didn't do it. Well, I let it go too soon. But you're supposed to do that. Push this string through there and then push it up. Snap the knot in place. And it's supposed to be a very, very tight knot that won't move. So, looks pretty sturdy to me. My cat scratched me when I shaved him. I have a long-haired cat named Vanna. And Vanna, I comb her, but she doesn't like to be combed every day. So she gets knots, and I have to shave her knots off. Okay, so now we're going to do, and this is where I get this you know, adjustable string here. Like I said, I'm a master of nothing. So I'm going to, I know you're supposed to put this X like this, right? Yeah, yes. Okay. I'm going to use tape to hold this down so it won't move. I'm going to hold this down so it won't move. Okay, okay, this is what I'm going to make the adjustable with. So, now we have to push this under there, tie a knot, tie a knot. Okay. And you're supposed to make sure that the cord is in the, I mean, you know, like these strings are in the middle, however long you want your chain. But I've got a lot of string. I'm giving myself a lot of leeway here, because I'm not an expert at all. This is my very first time. So I'm not going to be so delicate as to line these up exactly, because I know I'm going to cut a lot of this off. But we just want to tie a normal, regular knot. So let's tie a knot. Let's tie a regular knot. Okay. I mean, you don't want it too tight because this has to slide. Okay. I don't know if I finished telling you the story of my cat. So I was shaving her, and she went "Rawr," and cut me right there. Okay, so now we are going to get this string, lift this up, put the string underneath all of this, pull it through, put the string over here, lay it on top of, I guess I'm just going to call this the left string. And the left string, you want to push it over the top of this circle here, under the other string, and then pull it tight. Let's pull this tight. I mean, again, not too tight, because we want it to move, but tight enough so that you bring it up against the knot. Okay, now we're going to do the opposite string, and this is where I get shaky. This is where I get shaky. The opposite string, push it under. Wait, see, because I don't know which one is the opposite. Which one was I working with? I don't know. Let's see right here. Push this through. See, that goes under, over that one, do this one. Push it through. Nah, that just doesn't look right. That's not right. Okay, that's not right. So, must be this way. Let's go under here. Put it on top of that one. This one we want to go over that loop, or on top of the loop under this one. Okay, let's pull it. Yeah, that looks, I think it looks all right. Yes, no, maybe. Gosh. Now let's do the opposite one. Goes under here. Come on under there. There we go. Under. Over this one. I want to put this over this one. I feel like I'm trying to tie my shoes for the very first time. That's how this makes me feel. This against that. Tying it up. No. I don't know. So it is moving. Oh my goodness. Stress on this little tie one. Okay. Now. This one under. Over that string. This one right there. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So we want to get this one under here. We want to put it over this string. We want to get this string. Put it under there. I do. I feel like I am learning how to tie my shoes for real. For real. Okay. Okay, it's moving. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's do another one. Okay. Okay, geez, and man, I forgot what side am I doing? Am I doing this one? Am I doing this side? Oh, I wish somebody could talk to me. Did I do this side? Let me move that. It's getting in the way now. Put it over there. Get this one. Look right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess. Still moving. Good. Oh my goodness. Okay, you think that's enough or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or one more? What do you think? What do you think? I'll just do one more. Just do one more. This one. Put it over there. Hold that down. Put it here. I know down the road I'll be like going so fast with this, and then I'll be an expert at least at something. But right now I'm not. How does that look? Does it still slide? Yes, it slides. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we have to determine how much space to give this. That'd be a really big wrist. I mean, you know, there's wrists of all different sizes, so, well, not that big. That small. You can go. It's big, but it has to be kind of even. It has to be even. So how much is this big? Let me take this here, this board. Get these gemstones out of the way. It would be more like maybe 8. So that's a big wrist. That is a big wrist. But want to make it, I don't want to give it too little leeway where it's not really an adjustable bracelet. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. Because see, it's a really big one, so it can adjust. I'm going to go ahead and cut these. Make sure I'm cutting the strings. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to cut. And I hope my thread zapper is working. I'm going to cut. First, I'm going to cut this close. There we go. Get the bead zapper. I don't know if it's working. The bead zapper. I'm not going to test it on me again. I'm going to go get the lighter. Okay, got my Scripto lighter. Ooh, I don't want to burn myself. Oh my goodness. I don't want to burn myself. Okay. Okay, let's see. Don't burn yourself. Jesus, am I weak or what? I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know if it's burnt enough or melted enough. I think it is. Now, okay, let's get the other side. Cut it. Okay. Now I want to zap it. Jeez, I'm so weak. Well, I'm not a smoker, so I don't really like these either. Okay. This bracelet looks big, but it is 7 inches. It's half an inch smaller than standard, but it looks big. So I'm going to wear this the next couple of days just to make sure that the adjustable cord doesn't actually come off, and I burnt the ends right. Next is the end. So the ending is we've got to get our bead. You can use, you know, whatever bead you want or whatever end you want to use for this. I'm going to use, so you can make it any way you want. I'm going to use okay, so I used some glue on this end, not a whole lot, but I did use some. There we go. I'm using gold. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if this hole is too small. Okay, I'm going to try a different bead because that one's not working too well. I think this one's coming up. Okay, sorry this video is so long. Now I'm going to use the knotter. Okay, now I'm not sure about this either, but I'm going to use about 1 centimeter from the end of, or where I want to stop this. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One centimeter. Okay. God, that's more than 1 centimeter. Come on up. Let me see. Still more. Whoa. I think that's about 1 centimeter. More or less. Yeah, it's about 1 centimeter. So, put this through there. And then you're supposed to raise this up. And it's supposed to give you the perfect notch. So, let's do this one too. The beads through there. Let's get this. Wait a minute. Beads through there. Get this right there. You don't want to tighten it yet until you get to where you want to put the knot. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that a centimeter? No, it's too big still. Okay. Let's keep measuring this. Okay. Okay. Just keep going down. Yeah. It's 1 centimeter. More or less. Okay. Jeez, me and my more or less. Okay. Put that down, put that over. Okay. There we go. Okay. Then, push this up. Can push this one up. One more knot. Good Lord. This project I thought would be the easiest, most simplest, and it's not turning out that way. Okay, gotta get through there. There's this fly that is really bugging me. I don't know why these flies around here like to try and go into my mouth. I don't know why. Jesus. Or up my nose. Okay. Supposed to give me this tight knot. Supposed to. Let's hope it does. Okay, ready? Okay. Kind of. Okay, let's do this for this side. And then after this, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. This. Come on. Come on. It's not down there. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. No. Get down further. You know, a lot of people use this knotter to knot pearl necklaces and bracelets, but I haven't tried that either. Just gonna do this as I learn and go. Okay, God, got it tight. Okay, now. Oh, goodness. There we go. Yay. Whew. There we go. Goodness gracious, Alexander. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure. And I could just... You're supposed to cut right here again. Really close to this knot. Ouch. These scissors love to pinch me. It sure did. And you're supposed to burn it to keep it in place. Burn it and pound it. Don't know. Burn it and pound it. Oh no. Okay. Let's burn this and pound it after we cut it. Let's cut it. Burn it. Pound it. Supposed to stay. I don't know, but I'm gonna be a little bit smarter too and add some of this GS hypo cement glue, because I don't want it to go anywhere. On there too. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, God. I think we're done. I think we're done. Okay. I think we are done. So, let's try this on. Let me take this bracelet off. Okay. And let's put this one on. Okay. There it is. Oh, goodness. What do you think of this bracelet? Is that pretty or what? All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Or thanks for watching Life of Yana.